Hi students, welcome to lecture 3 of week 2. So in this module we have discussed about the smart governance for the smart cities. Till now we have seen how the smart governance is important for the smart city context. In the lecture 2 we have seen how the information technology will help in order to provide these e-governance solutions. In present lecture we will see about how integrated command and control center will be useful for the smart cities. So actually this integrated command and control center is the brain where whatever the information from the different departments we are getting, those information will be integrated. For example, let's try to understand if we have a pipeline, water supply pipeline, and it bursts on the main street. The water department, based on this information, turn off the valve. Although the water department has reacted on the problem, however, the road department does not have any information about this incident. If road department doesn't have information, then whatever the hole created due to this pipe burst will remain unattended. And also, the traffic police is not aware about this incident. Now, if traffic police is not aware about this incident, then there will be a traffic congestion. The cars and the truck will stuck into the traffic. So this is called a siloed city. So where the information, that means the pipe is being burst on the road, main road, is not conveyed throughout the departments. Only the information, the parent department have the information, which is the water department. Now, in order to convey these information to every department, this integrated command and control centers comes into the picture. This entity will break this silo and the informations from the different departments will be integrated and will be available to the other departments whenever needed in the form of automatic alerts. So if the automatic alerts are conveyed to the traffic department and also conveyed to the road crew, then these in this problem can be attended by them as well, and the some solution can be provided to this problem. So let's first try to understand what is the ICCC or Integrated Command and Control Center. Now the Integrated and Command Control Center is actually the brain of a smart city. Now, whatever the command center you might have seen, those command centers are having a big screens and a surveillance is being provided by seeing on those screens. But this command center is not just a surveillance room. However, it's a platform that will integrate whatever the data are coming from the different departments, maybe from the different domains, maybe from the police, maybe from the traffic, maybe from the water, maybe health related, to provide the situational awareness and correct solution for that use case. The next question is why we need this integrated command and control center. Let's try to understand this by a problem. As we have already mentioned, we have already discussed the problem related to pipe burst and flooding on the road. So without ICC, water department switch off the valves, the traffic police doesn't know about the problem, the traffic jams can occur, and road department also don't know the problem that there is some hole created or pothole created. So that pothole and that road related issue will remain the same. However, the water department has reacted into the problem and valve is being switched off. However, in ICCC approach, the water sensor alerts the ICCC that there is some issue with the water pipeline, and auto alerts will be sent to the traffic police to divert the traffic, and also auto alert will be sent to a road department, maybe in the form of repair ticket or something else, to repair whatever the failure occurred on the road. The functional architecture of integrated command and control center consists of whatever the informations you are getting through the sensors and feed. Those information will first brought to your ICC platforms. That information will convey it from ICC platform to your data warehouse where the information will be collected. It can also go to the video wall or the dashboard or the app from where these informations will be available to the public or to the other stakeholders. And from ICC, this information will be dispatched or some standard operating procedures may be followed. So the ICC or your integrated command and control center does not only work on the human institution. It runs on the standard operating procedures or SOP. Let's try to understand by an example. Let's suppose we have event where we detected fire by a thermal camera. Now, if the thermal camera detects some fire event in the city, then SOP, which going to be normally automated, will be followed. The SOP will consist of several steps. Step 1 will be to locate the nearest fire station where the fire is being detected. On those fire station, alert will be sent that there is a fire outbreak or there is some incident related to the fire, and that fire station will dispatch coordinates to the fire truck. So whatever the fire truck are free or available nearest to that fire station, that will go to the site of event. In the route of that fire trucks, all the lights which are red will be turned into the green so that the fire truck may reach the event point in a shortest time. Also, an alert will be sent to the nearest hospital that there is some fire outburst has happened at some point, and that's why prepare for the burn situation, burn cases, prepare your burn bar. Now let's see what are the different components of integrated command and control center. So integrated command and control sensors may consist different components. Some examples are the video wall. That means a massive LED screen for map or visualization of whatever the information is there. Then we have operator consoles where police, city or staff sits. And then we have the data center, server rooms or the cloud connections where we have all the information or data secured. And then we may have the help desk or the contact centers where a citizen can inform the control center about certain events that it has happened. Let's try to understand the importance of this integrated command and control centers by taking a case study of Surat. During COVID-19 outbreak, the Surat smart city has transformed the ICC into the war room. They have the tracking system for all the positive cases on the GIS map. They monitor the contaminant zone via drone feeds, and they have the tracking of oxygen trucks movement via GPS. These all solutions have made them to react for any critical condition in a very short amount of time and to control the COVID-19 outburst in a very efficient manner. Now this integration, what happens at integrated command and control centers, may have different labels. These labels are label 1 where we may have the physical integration. So all the co-locations, police and municipal staff sit in the same rooms, and where they actually give information from one person to the other person. So physical, that means they have some physical communication between them. The label 2 will be the data integration, where sharing of all the screen and dashboard may occur. So what information is available to police, that may be made available to the other departments as well. Then the level 3 is the process. That means whatever the information is there, that information is already processed on the integrated command and control centers, and the information available to the departments is in the form of automated alerts. Now this integrated command and control centers may play a very important role in the disaster management also. Let's try to understand it by a scenario. So let's suppose some disaster is happening or may going to happen in some place. So pre-disaster, the system will simulate the early warning. That means flood may happen. The flood alert will have that information. During the disaster, the real-time coordination of NDRF, police and fire may happen, and communication with the citizens via SMS or some other systems may happen, maybe by some app or other things. And the post-disaster, a damage assessment can be happen using a drone imagery system. So whatever the disaster management in the event of flood happened, that can be taken care from the starting to the mitigation of that event. There are certain challenges in the operation of integrated command and control centers. These can be related to the data quality. So there could be different type of big data available to the command centers, and getting out a good information or the important information from that big data desk will be sometimes very cumbersome job. So if the sensors are uncalibrated, the decision can go wrong also in these cases. So that is why whatever the information is being collected and sent to the integrated command and control center, those information need to be precise so that the correct alerts can be sent or correct solution can be dispatched to the event. Then the next challenges is related to the privacy. That means whatever the surveillance is happening, or there is a chances of surveillance on the citizens, or if their privacy is being exposed. So these all issues are related with the privacy of the people. So we need to take care of we need to take care of all these issues so that the privacy of each and every stakeholder should be secure and should be utmost important. Then there is issue related with the maintenance, because we are using the different type of sensors. So there will be always a cost or challenges related to maintenance of those systems. Like whatever the camera you have installed, that camera may get dirty. Also they can be broken and not replaced. So in those cases, your command center will not able to work efficiently. Let's try to see an example for your assignment. So let's try to have an scenario. So if there is an integrated command and control center operator and he see there is some traffic jam. So instead of calling a constable, they click a button to change the signal timing. This is an example of the ability to control the physical infrastructure remotely from the command center. So without taking the participation of any physical element in the system, the remedy can be provided. So in this module, in this lecture, we have seen the integrated command and control center is the convergence point, where whatever the information we have, those informations are converged and integrated, and it moves the city from reactive to proactive governance. That's it for this module. Thank you.